Hello, hope you're all well. I've got a different sort of video today. It's going to be a music haul. I don't think I've ever done one of these on my channel before, but I thought I'd mix it up a bit. I'm a bit bored of fashion videos, so yeah, I thought I'd show you another love in my life, which is music. If you can hear like a drone in the background, it's the boiler doing overtime because it's bloody freezing today. So the heating's on. I think it's officially autumn. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with the video. It's all in the form of vinyl. You can get this on CD, iTunes, whatever, I'm sure, all of it. So if you're not a vinyl person, then I'm sure you can get it digitally or, you know, whatever sort of format you listen to. I much prefer vinyl just because of the way it sounds. Most of it is from a car boot sale and the rest is from Depop. If you're after like newish sort of albums that have been out, I don't know, a couple of years, then Depop is the place to get them, because in places like Urban Outfitters and Amazon, they're still like 20 to 30 quid, whereas on Depop, you can pick them up for pretty cheap. So I recommend that if you are on the hunt for vinyl. So the albums I got from the car boot sale, they're mainly soul, I'd say. I'm a massive soul lover. I've been brought up with soul. My dad's in a soul band. So the first album I picked up was Stevie Wonder's Original Musicarium 1. And this album is awesome. All the classics on, like Superstition, Higher Ground, Sir Duke, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. All the good Stevie songs are on here, basically. And I think I paid like £2 to £3 for this. It wasn't overly expensive. And it just looks like that inside. I've got this one already on vinyl, which is Songs in the Key of Life. I love that album, really, really good. I just love Stevie Wonder, and if you don't love him, then there's something wrong with you, I think. His songs are awesome, so loving this, and it was a bargain for £2 to £3. It's a bit battered, like down the spine, but I don't mind that. Adds to the effect, I guess. And the next one I picked up, I think this was like 50p or something ridiculous. It's Sister Sledge, We Are Family album. Love Sister Sledge, like everybody would know a Sister Sledge song. He's the greatest dancer, Lost in Music, We're Family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah, everyone knows their songs. Sorry about that cringy singing. But for 50p I couldn't resist it, and it plays really well. Most of them I've been really lucky with, scratching wise. I do recommend, if you're buying off a car boot, to get the album out of the cover and have a good look at it. See if there are any scratches or dinks in it, because it's the most annoying thing when you get it home and it's scratched to shit and you can't play it. So I made sure I did that when I was buying off a car boot, just because, I don't know, people tend to throw their collections about and I like to cherish mine. So love this, and for 50p I couldn't say no. Next one I picked up, I think this was a couple of quid, £2 to £3, can't remember. It's Earth, Wind and Fire, the best of. I love Earth, Wind and Fire. Favourite songs probably Got to Get You Into My Life and September. They're just real good disco, soul, sort of party tunes. I love them. If you open it up, it's got all the pictures inside. I love albums with like a middle. They bore me when they haven't got a middle to look at. So yeah, again, in really good condition. Paid about £2 to £3 for it, and there are some proper old school tunes on this. Love it. Next one I picked up, I think this was like £2 to £3, I can't remember. I got the Moody Blues Out of This World album. I love the Moody Blues, like, so much. And my favourite song is Nights in White Satin. I reckon I'll get married to that song. I love it, as cheesy as it sounds. It's just the best song. It's quite a statement, but it's one of my favourite songs in the whole entire world. If you haven't listened to it, go and listen. I'll put a link below or something. It's just a tune. I love it. Couldn't resist this album. Again, it's not scratched in the slightest. It plays really well, and I couldn't resist it. I really like the cover as well. It's cool. The next soul album I got is Hot Chocolate's 20 Hottest Hits. Now, it's a bit sad. People might think it's a bit sad, but I love Hot Chocolate. I always have done. If you don't know what they've done, they did You Sexy Thing, which everybody knows. My favourite songs are probably You Sexy Thing, So You Win Again, Brother Louie, Emma, just classics. If you're a disco lover, you will love this. I couldn't resist it. I think it was £1, and yeah, I love Hot Chocolate. And Errol Brown has died recently, so I thought I'd show my love towards Hot Chocolate by buying an album. Now, you're probably all going to think I'm a bit of a knob for buying this, but I've loved him for years, and I used to have this version on CD ages ago. My dad bought it me one Christmas, and it's Bing Crosby's White Christmas. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I need it. had to jump to it before somebody else saw it. I love Bing, I love jazz, I love Frank Sinatra, I love all that lot, all the crooners, so had to get this. I think it was 50p, it was so cheap, so I was chuffed when I saw it. I haven't actually played it yet, so I don't know how it plays, but fingers crossed. I did have a look and there wasn't any scratches on it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Yeah, obviously I haven't got the voice like him, but love it. This will be on all Christmas, all December. Bing will be on my record player, nothing else. And then on to my Depop purchases. I got 3 albums off Depop. Really good finds. If you just type into the search bar an artist, usually a vinyl will come up, if not CDs and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a real cheap way of getting newish vinyl. The first one I got, I used to have this on CD as well, and this CD got me through my art exam. I just remember having my headphones in and listening to it, and the day just went really quick because of this album. I just had it on repeat and I love it. And it's Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet album. Who doesn't love Bon Jovi? I mean, come on, he's so fit. I love Bon Jovi. They're just the best. It's got Let It Rock, You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, Wanted Dead or Alive, Raise Your Hands, all the tunes. It's a double-sided album. It's got loads on there. If you haven't listened to Bon Jovi ever, then what are you doing with your life? You need to. You also need this album. I think this was £7 and like £3 shipping, or it was £10 with free shipping. I can't remember. It was around a tenner though, so not bad. You'd still pay like 20 quid for this, I think, in a record shop. Plays it like a dream. It's not scratched. I adore it. Now the next album is from one of my favourite bands in the world. This is probably... It's a close tie between this band and ZZ Top. I've got a load of ZZ Top albums, but I thought it was time to get a Van Halen album. Now, I'm a huge rock fan. If you didn't know about me, that is my one true love in music, and I love Van Halen. They're just, every song is awesome. Got Running with the Devil, You Really Got Me, all the good tunes. Ain't talking about love. Are you bored of me singing? Oh dear. Awesome. Love Van Halen. I want more albums. I've got it all on iTunes, but I'm kind of working my way through my favourite albums on iTunes to then buy on vinyl, because it is an expensive hobby unless you can find them cheap. This, I think, again was 10 quid, I think, on Depop. I'll leave all the sellers' names. I don't think they were record shops that bought them off there. I think they were just random sellers that were kind of getting rid of their collection, so I'll leave their names anyway. Look at David Lee Roth. Oh, what a babe. Sorry, had a little moment there. And then the last one I bought was quite a newish album. It's been out, I don't know how long it's been out, a couple of years maybe? 3 years? I'm not sure. But I really like her music, and I just spotted it on Depop and I thought I'd get it. And it's LORDE's Pure Heroin album. I just love her music. There's something different about her. I don't really think anybody's like her. It opens like this. Comes with a booklet as well, which has got the lyrics and pictures of her in. And she is a bit of a babe, let's be honest. I just couldn't resist it. If you've never listened to her, then I recommend you... Sorry about this chair. Listen. If you haven't listened to her, I recommend you do. I recommend you listen to Royals, Ribs, Tennis Court, Buzzcut Season, all of them. I just think they're amazing songs. This was £15. I remember that because it was quite expensive. The only thing I'm really annoyed about is the picture looked perfect on the seller's profile, so I think it just got damaged in the post. It's kind of like bent here, which I'm a bit pissed off about. I don't know if it will pick up on camera, but it's got a great big crease here. So a bit annoyed about that, but what can you do? So that's my music haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was something, I don't know, like an insight into my music collection. I'm not going to do a vinyl collection, I don't think, just because it would take forever. And I'm constantly collecting, so it would never be like a final collection. Maybe one day I'll do like a little snippet into it. If you did enjoy it and you want more music related videos, I don't know, like current favourite songs or something like that, or my favourite artists, I don't know. If you've got any recommendations, leave them below and I will do that for you, because I love music like everybody else. Let me know your favourite songs at the moment and leave them below. I'm very open-minded when it comes to music. I don't just like rock and soul and stuff like that. I listen to anything, so if you've got any songs that you recommend at the moment, leave them below. I'm always open to suggestions, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!